How's it going, Jerry?
Hi, how's it going?
Good. I'm Jason Beatty, head golf professional on Olivas Links.
Thank you for having me out.
Thanks for coming out. So I know you're a good player. Tell me a little bit about what you want to achieve from this series of lessons.
Yeah, I'm hoping to to improve my scoring. I hit a fairly consistent golf shot. I hit a draw
Mhm.
more often than not, but I don't seem to be hitting enough greens,
All right.
and that puts a lot of pressure on my short game to get up and down to make pars, and rarely make enough birdies to score lower.
Right. Okay. So in order to hit more greens, we kind of have to work from the tee going forward. All right. Do you feel like you're hitting enough fairways pretty often, or
Pretty good, yeah.
pretty good?
Mhm.
All right. So good with your distance control from the fairway.
I definitely think I'm pretty good at it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So where do you think you're lacking on
I
what's
think-
going to get you to actually hit more greens in regulation?
I feel like I just get, a little nervous hitting those shots and hitting the correct distances,
Okay.
and I think I worry about that a lot.
Okay.
And I don't seem to perform the same way I do when I practice as I do within rounds.
All right. Good. That's a good assessment of being aware of what you're doing with your game right now. For me, if you're in the fairway, perfect lie, straight shot at the green, you're going to feel more comfortable hitting into your second shot into the green. Hopefully, feeling more comfortable and confident is going to kind of lead to getting that ball closer to the pin. So what we're going to really try to identify is how consistent you are off the tee, hitting the fairways, and trying to maximize your potential with your overall distance, while still controlling your ball flight to make sure you actually hit those fairways. All right. And so you say you hit a draw most of the time.
For the
right?
most part, yes.
So when you're approached with a situation that calls for like a fade or a cut, what's your approach there?
I usually choose to, assuming the pin's located, let's say it's on the right side of the green,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be aiming at the pin and hoping that I hit, left of the pin to center of the green,
Right.
accepting kind of what I get out of the situation.
All right, so what I'm hearing is kind of hope and expecting. We're going to try to move you towards being a little bit more confident with those shots, not necessarily moving from hitting a draw, like a draw player like yourself, to be able to hit a cut on command, but at least feeling more comfortable hitting at least a straight ball.
Gotcha.
All right, so try to up that confidence. So again, when you are faced with those shots during the tournament round, high stress situations, you're a little bit more confident in trying to execute them. All right. Other than that, we're going to kind of, again, like I said, work from the tee forward. So first lesson is trying to identify your consistent ball flight, seeing if we could kind of, narrow in those misses a little bit, trying to get that fairway hit more often. All right, ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right,